I'm currently running the product OpenRoads Designer. And when I go to try and open a file that has been opened and edited in Rail, like this, I'm going to hit open. I'll get a message that says the data in the file belongs to OpenRail. And if you want to see if the DGN can be aligned to OpenRoads, then we need to look up how to do product alignment. That's what we're going to show. So to do this product alignment, we're going to open the version checker and run it. So the version checker is delivered in the default delivery location, program files Bentley, OpenRoads or OpenRail or OpenSite. They all have version checkers for their specific product in there. In this case, I'm going to try and make this Rail product work with OpenRoads, so I'm going to run the version checker that's delivered with OpenRoads. So I'm going to double click to run the version checker exe. And when that comes up, I'm just going to browse and open that file. If I have a bunch of files that I want to align, I could align them all using the folder option there. But in this case, I just want to align one file. And the one I want is Rail with no schema, meaning there's no Rail elements in there. If it has, for example, turnouts or can't definitions in it, it won't be able to be aligned because those elements will need to be read by Rail. However, if it doesn't have any Rail-specific items in it, it can be aligned back down to OpenRoads. So that's the case here. I'm going to open it, and it shows me the file, and then all I have to do is do action align all. It will align the file, make it an OpenRoads file, and it'll actually create a backup for me. So it tells me where it put that backup in case I need to go back to the original file. So once it's been aligned, I can go back into my OpenRoads product by selecting File and Browse, and we're going to select that Rail with no Rail schema file and hit Open, and then the file does open successfully in OpenRoads Designer. And just to show real quick what it looks like when the DGN cannot be aligned, we're going to launch the version checker again, and this time I'm going to open the file that has a Rail schema in it. So this Rail with Rail schema has some Rail elements in it like turnouts or can't alignments in it that are specific to Rail. So we're going to open that. We're going to choose that file. We're going to go to Action, Align All, and we'll see that the file contains OpenRail Designer data, so it cannot be aligned. So the version checker is going to tell you whether or not the product has that Rail schema data in it and whether or not it can be upgraded. And if it can upgrade it, it'll do it, and like I said, create the backup.